Hey guys, how's it going? Eminem Gaming here, and today we're back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about these awards that quite a lot of, a few PlayStation games have won from the Game Critics Award. And now I'm going to go through the full list, give you my opinion. Do I agree, disagree? Am I completely against something? Just again, bear in mind this is just my humble bias, whatever you want to call opinion. Let me know down below your opinion. What do you think about these games? Do you agree with them, disagree, all that good stuff? So the E3, and this is from I'm getting this list from pushsquare.com, so go check them out, all that good stuff. So E3 2016 Games Critic Awards winners. So the best of show, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now I'm going to go through every one and give you my opinion in depth on every single one. Best of show. Now again, I'm going to say two things here. One, it's not my personal best of show, and I'll get into that in a minute. But it's sort of split, I think, on I guess Twitter, Facebook, and stuff, and all that sort of stuff. Did it deserve to win? Did it really show enough? And all this sort of stuff. Did it look that great and all that sort of stuff? Was it just, I guess, nostalgia? And then there's the opposite. It was the greatest game we've ever saw. So, you're going to get that. You're going to have different opinions. In my opinion, the game looks superb. Like, I'm going to say it. Like, I'm going to be honest, I'm not a huge Zelda fan, I'm not saying it's a bad series, never really played it, I'm going to be honest on that one. But I watched some of that gameplay and I thought, this looks really, really good. One main problem with the game, and I think it will be fixed on the NX version, it reminds me a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles, how it has like these really big, vast open spaces, but not really too much in them. Again, they're really limited on sort of last gen hardware, and I know that sounds harsh to the Wii U, but it is, it's only a little bit more powerful than the PS3 and all this sort of stuff. So like, I can understand why you do that, but my excitement is I need this game for the NX. Like, I want to get an NX. I'm excited for the NX. It'll be my last Nintendo system if they mess up again. I've said this. I felt really let down this generation. I'm going to be completely honest. In fact, I felt let down a little bit last generation. I'm going to be completely honest here, guys. But Nintendo has what it takes and potential to really smash it, out the park. And I think we all know that. And I think this is the start. If they put more games out like this, wow, it's going to be a really great system. So my thought is, if this game comes out before the NX launches, I'll pick it up for my Wii U. If this game comes out day and date, which I'm thinking it will, I'll get an NX just for this game. Yeah, it'd be really cool. But for me personally, what's my personal game of the show? It's really split, and I was really split for a few days, and you've probably heard me do other videos where I've said the opposite or whatever. But I think if I really, really break down to gameplay mechanics and what I saw, does it really suit me and all this sort of stuff? I have to give it to Horizon Zero Dawn. The game, the character, the RPG elements, the crafting, sort of the massive open world, but like the fast travel, and it's just a great RPG, and it reminds me quite a lot of The Witcher, but it has what I didn't like about The Witcher, and then again, it's just me personally. It was a great game, great RPG, really fun. My problem was it was that sort of medieval, sort of knight sort of thing, and I'm not a big fan of that sort of setting. The sort of old. I like the futuristic. I'm going to be completely honest. So I like the futuristic. So that was my only problem with it, but it was a very small problem, to be honest with you. But yeah, to be honest with you, I think Horizon was there. But on another day, I feel like, how can I not give it to God of War, man? Like, God of War looks crazy. But yeah, I mean, there was a ton of great games at E3. Let's be honest here. So yeah. That's my personal game, Horizon Zero Dawn. You've heard me on about this game for a long, long time. I can't get enough of it. I wish it was here, but I've got to wait till February. But best original game, Horizon Zero Dawn. Absolutely agree with that. There wasn't a ton of new IPs really shown at E3, which was a little bit disheartening. You know, a few indie games here and there, but like not really like new IPs, AAA IPs. Really, the two I noticed was Horizon, Steep, and also Days Gone. Even though that's three, I know I said two. Days Gone is like a zombie apocalypse game, which I love. I know some people are sick of the games. I love them. The Last of Us, The Walking Dead, all these sort of games I absolutely adore. For me personally, I think it was amazing, but like I said, Horizon is that next level above. For me personally. Now, I think they're going to both be 2017 definitely contenders for Game of the Year, definitely top 10 I feel, but yeah, can't wait for that, and I 100% agree Horizon deserves it. Best console game, Zelda The Breath of the Wild. Again, if it's the best at the show and it's a console game, it's got to win the best console game. Completely understand that. Best VR game, Batman Arkham VR. Now, I haven't played this. I haven't actually played any VR games, I'm going to be completely honest. Saw a little bit of gameplay, looks really fun. It's sort of a detective game, and I actually do like detective games, believe it or not. I like those sort of games, so yeah, I'm really excited for it. Love Rocksteady, love Batman. I'm not a huge superhero guy, but there's about three, maybe four, like four possibly at a stretch, but really three characters I love to pieces. Batman, Spider-Man, and also the Hulk. I love those characters. I don't know why, but those are the characters I love to pieces. I'm not like a big superhero guy, but they're the ones I like. So Batman VR, it's a day one purchase for me. Yeah, awesome. Best PC game, again, Civilization 6, I think that is. I think I've played a Civilization game. It's like a sort of a ancient history build 'em up, sort of like build up. I don't even really know. It was a long time ago since I played that. Not my sort of thing. Again, I am actually going to try and build a PC or have one built for me because you know, a little bit confusing. But yeah, best PC game. I can't really argue. I don't know too many PC exclusives, so yeah, I guess cool. Now this one took me by surprise. Now, PlayStation VR, best hardware / peripheral. Now you might say, why is that surprising? Well, Xbox came out and showed the new Gears of War Elite controller. They also showed the new improved Xbox One controller with the Slim. They also they also showed the Slim and the Scorpio at E3. Like, that's a lot of gear to show. But Sony keeps, you know, people love this VR, man. They love, you know, Oculus, even though probably I think HTC's a lot more popular, but like, how they love this VR, man. That's all I can say. Me, I'm over the moon. I cannot wait for this. I've spoke to a few of my friends on Twitter and stuff, and they've like gone to the Best Buys in America, and they've said absolutely the thing is amazing. You feel really immersed, you know. You kind of get lost in yourself. You like playing this game. I cannot wait for this thing, man. And it sells out in, like, you put a pre-order number up and it sells out, you know. Sony's predicting to sell 1.5 by the end of the year. That's probably how many pre-orders were available, and they're already sold out within like a couple of hours of being on the market. It's really crazy, guys. Thankfully, even though it's setting me back £400, which is a lot of money, I will be day one pre-ordered PlayStation VR, and I just cannot wait, guys. Yeah, VR, absolutely love it. Best action game, Battlefield 1. Can't really argue with that. I love Battlefield, I love the look of it. I'm a little bit biased because I'm playing a ton of Battlefield 4 at the moment. Yeah, DICE, top of the game in the multiplayer aspect. Yeah, can't really argue with that. Can't wait for this game. Looks absolutely stunning. Yeah, can't wait to play it. Best action adventure game, Zelda. Can't really argue. Won the best game of show. Best role playing game, thank you. I'm so happy it won this. And that is Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 looks amazing. If you go watch I did a review of the demo, the Platinum demo. I fell in love with this game. In fact, I think I played the demo, beat the demo. It's only like a half an hour demo, and I literally went out and pre-ordered the game. Like it was crazy, and I've never really done that. I wasn't hyped for Final Fantasy 15. Played that demo, fell in love with it, and I'm sold on the game. Cannot wait for this game coming out September. You know, not long before VR, and I can't wait to play this game in cinematic mode. I cannot wait for it. So yeah, absolutely deserved. And I'd have been a little bit annoyed unless Horizon won. I'd have been a little bit annoyed if this didn't win Best RPG. Best racing game, Forza Horizon 3. I agree with this one. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't really like the mainline Forza games. They're not my sort of thing. I'm more of a Gran Turismo sort of guy. But when it comes to like the arcade games, I really like these. You know, Forza Horizon. You know, I really like them. Can't wait to play it. You know, probably gonna have to wait till my PC's built and all this sort of stuff. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Game looks stunning. Can't wait to play it. Best sports game, Steep. Steep looked beautiful. Looked really fun, unique, new IP. Can't really argue with that. It looks amazing. My little gripe with this was I think it got a little bit overshadowed because it wasn't kind of shown in the right way. But FIFA 17, man, looked incredible. Like I really loved the look of FIFA 17. They've added a career mode. They've added like these really amazing graphics. They're going to have managers on the touchline. Like, I know I'm a little bit biased because I'm a huge FIFA fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? I am huge into FIFA. I love football in general, and I love FIFA. But I guess, you know, it's a new IP, and I can't really argue with it. It looked great. But for me personally, it's got to be FIFA 17. I think they did a lot of improvements. Best family game, Skylanders Imaginators. Can't argue with this. Skylanders looks amazing. Now, I saw some people say, oh god, look what they did to Crash Bandicoot. Like, this is not the remaster. Like, I need to explain to people, this is not the remaster. This is Skylanders. Like, and I thought the character looked really cool. Like, I cannot wait to get Crash Bandicoot and, like, the little toy that comes with it. Am I the only one? Probably, but, like, I cannot wait for Skylanders Imaginators. Looks amazing, looks real fun. Getting it for the PS4. Crash, he's coming back, man. I'm telling you, I have to support this for Crash Bandicoot. Looked really fun. I can't wait to play it with my little brother and, you know, my family. Yeah, Skylanders looks really fun game. Best online multiplayer, Titanfall 2. Now, I'll disagree with this a little bit. Now, for a little while, I was actually over the moon about Titanfall 2. Then I kind of, the hype, you know, every game at E3 kind of gets you hyped. Then I went back and watched more trailers for it, and it looked, and again, I did download, I got a free month of EA access, so I played the original Titanfall. It looked very similar to the first one, and the first one didn't feel that great to play, and I mean, you know, I think I'm going to miss on this one. I was over the moon about it, and then my hype just died, you know what I'm saying? It just, like, flopped. For me, personally, the best multiplayer game I saw at E3 was Battlefield 1. Like, can we really argue at that? You look at the scenery, look at the graphics, you know, the gameplay they showed. I mean, you know, they really are the king of multiplayer at DICE, so, like, I don't know how Titanfall won it, but again, it's going to be probably a great game, but I'm more excited probably for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare with the remaster, and also Battlefield 1, for me personally. But that is what it is. Best independent game, Inside. I disagree with this one, actually. Now, I'm going to be honest here. Not a big fan of Limbo. Not a big fan at all of Limbo. Inside, saw a little bit of gameplay of it. It looks cool. I'm not going to pick it up. It's not my sort of thing. But there was a game showed at Xbox conference that should have won this award. I'm sorry, like, am I biased? Whatever. Should have won the award, like, without a shadow of a doubt. And that is We Happy Few. We Happy Few shits on this game. I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude or whatever, but it really does. Like, it destroys this game. It's not even close. We Happy Few looks like BioShock. Really awesome, mind-bending and all this sort of stuff. Am I the only one? I thought We Happy Few was one of the best games shown at E3. So to have it... I don't know, I don't think Inside was better than We Happy Few, but that's my personal opinion. Let me know down below. And when it comes to graphics, what won the special commendation for graphics? God of War. Again, one of my favourite games at the show. I'm a huge God of War fan. I've played 1, 2, 3 and Ascension now. I haven't beaten, I have both the games, but I haven't beaten the Vita games or the PSP games. Haven't beaten those, but I'm a huge God of War fan. I absolutely love the series. Kratos looks better than ever. The game looks like The Last of Us, but it still has that, you know, free-flowing attacking, you know, gameplay that, you know, God of War's famous for, but like just new generation God of War, that's really all I can say. The game looks amazing, cannot wait for it, and yeah, it's a day one buy for me, that's for sure. But again, like I say guys, let me know down below, what's your opinions with these categories? What was your favourite game of the show? Do you agree with Zelda? Do you think it looks amazing? Did you like Horizon more like myself? Or was just a different game like South Park or something your favourite game? Let me know down below. But as always guys, this has been Eminem Gaming. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you guys in a new video very soon.